Good morning. Good morning, Stella. If I can get this back. I really wish all these buttons in StreamYard were on the same screen. So much helpful. How you doing, Stella? It is. I haven't been outside, but it rained yesterday, kind of off and on yesterday, and it got humid. So it's kind of real overcast right now here in San Antonio, and I thought I saw a chance of more rain in our forecast, but maybe I didn't. It's kind of gloomy, but it is early morning, 10 o'clock on Wednesday. I want to welcome you. My name is Barbara Ragsdale, and I'm a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator that lives in the San Antonio, Texas area. I am live on Wednesday mornings at 10 a.m. in order to show you how to use your, I have some, it was probably embossing powder. It's really fine right here. To show you how to use your Stampin' Up! Products with your scrapbook page layout. So if you are interested in some scrapbook layout inspiration, or you want to learn how to use your products to make your scrapbook pages, you're in the right place. So when you come on, come on, say hello. We typically have people from all over the United States that join at some degree. So come on, say hello. I have got several things to go over. Let me move this out of the way. And then let me do half and half. Let's do half and half. That way I can see comments. Desktop's a little crooked. I don't know if that helped. I don't know that it did or didn't. But anyway, we have some prizes to give away. I've got a little announcement to make, and let me show you the happy mail I got. I got an Easter card from, hopefully that will pop up there. There we go. I got a little Easter card from my friend Nadine from New York. It's super cute. She wrote me a whole little card message. There's a message in there. So that's the happy mail I got this week. So let me put that off to the side. What else? Corin. I know you said you moved. I got this back in yesterday's. Why is there a delay? Or is it me? It's me. It was me. I just did it too far. Corin Buvia. You had won a prize last week, and I won't flip it over because there's all kinds of things on it, but your prize was returned to me. So I know you said you were moving, but if you can, will you PM me your new mailing address so I can get your prize to you? I'll try one more time to send it out, but it feels like It feels like it's a thing of ribbon. So I think I remember this prize very well. So Corin, if you're watching the replay or if you pop on later, private message me your new mailing address so I can get your prize to you. And then this is somebody, I just wrote the name on it so I wouldn't ever forget. But I haven't seen her watching or commenting lately in the last few streams. So this is a prize from weeks ago. I've attempted, I announced it live. I attempted to message her and don't have a response back. I will double check before I actually, it's been a while, but Leona McAdams, you won a prize several weeks ago, and I think they're doilies. It's a small square package, so I think they're doilies. So I'm going to be redrawing for this, and Leona, if you happen to see this message, this live, or you see my other message, I'll just have to give you an alternate prize because I hate my little prize section over here just sitting there with stuff that is unclaimed, basically. So Leona McAdams, you have an unclaimed prize, and I'm going to be redrawing this today so I can get this off my shelf because I hate things that are what do you call it, unresolved. I hate things that are unresolved. So anyway, so I got a couple of prizes to give away. We're going to be redrawing for that one, so let me go ahead and get this wheel open. And when you come on, just make sure you say hello. I'm going to explain the wheel for those that might be watching that are new. Every week I do drawings for prizes. And so when you like, comment, and share any of my videos, that gets you into the weekly drawings. Good morning, Shirley. And good morning, Lisa. I'm just opening the wheel. We're gonna redraw for an unclaimed prize, and then we're gonna give away last week's prize. So I'm actually gonna do 2 drawings. And 413 is the wheel. Make sure I got the right wheel pulled up here. It's opening. Try to bring this up a little closer. And try to get it into the I'm trying to get it into the camera. There we go. All right. So this is the wheel. We're going to redraw for an unclaimed prize. I think it's doilies. I don't want to open up the package, but I think it's doilies. I really do. So let's go ahead and spin this once so we can give this back away again. Trying to keep this in. Where'd it go? Oh, there's Carol Jefferson. So let me write that down. I have my pen right here. I'm going to just write this down. So congratulations, Carol. Good morning, Jackie. So let me put that away. And then the other thing that we're going to give away is I have this extra package of sponge daubers. For those of you that don't know what sponge daubers are, they're just little tiny, these are little plastic things. You can actually put them on your finger. And when you're distressing maybe the edge of a card, or you're just doing some kind of coloring where you want to rub the color in, these are great. And it's a package of 5. Yeah, so it's a new package. There's 5 to a package. And these don't last forever. You know, the more you use them and the more those little sponge tips come in contact with cut paper, it tends to, you know, tear them and wear them down. So they don't last forever, but they do come in handy when you want to do a little distressing around the edge of your card. I don't have a card that shows you any, I don't have a card right here. I'm pretty sure I have one, but or I'd show you what it kind of looked like. But those of you that have craft supplies know know what these are. So let me try to get this back in frame again. And I'm just going to redraw. Just going to spin that again and see who the lucky winner of some sponge daubers are. Pat Coates. Pat Coates. Now you see it says share, so Pat's extra entry for sharing my video is what got her some package of another package of some sponge daubers. So congratulations, Pat. We get this off here. All right. So what are we doing today? We are doing, if you missed last week, let me write Pat's name down on here real quick, because I will forget. All right. Let's see. So what are we doing? We are doing our second page of layout number 35 using our Hey Sports Fan. So let me change this banner real quick. My banners are helping me to really not forget to say things. So let me just start with the first one here. Rolling across your screen is the weekend retreat, the next weekend retreat, June 9th through 12th in the Texas Hill Country at Mountain Laurel Retreat. If you want more information on that, or you want to, I'm about to start planning the classes. Now that I have the new annual catalog, I can start picking what I want to choose for the make and takes, as well as the add-on classes. So that retreat will be completely based off of new product, new annual catalog product. Also, it will also be available to go as well. And so if you're interested in getting away for the weekend, a little crafting retreat, does not matter what kind of crafting you do. That studio is designed for quilters, but any kind of craft, or if you just want to get away for the weekend and come join us, you can join us. If you live in the area, you can just join us for the day. There is a day rate that I found out. I didn't realize there was a day rate that the Mountain Laurel charges for those that come during the day but don't stay overnight. So just know that. But there's that. And then if you see any products that you want to order that are being demonstrated today, you can visit my online store. I'm going to leave that link once I get started. I'm going to leave that link scrolling across, because orders of $25 or more will get this month's free kit, which this is the kit. This is exactly how it is. That comes with everything cut for you, die cut for you, embossed. Your accessories are included, which means ribbon or any other embellishments that are included. The only thing I can't do is the actual stamping, and that's just because of Stampin' Up! Policy. But there's your free kit, and you get to make these 4 cards using the Hello Ladybug bundle out of our January to June 2022 mini catalog. Cute, huh? That's just for an order of $25 or more. If your order is $50 or more, you get a coordinating accessory, which is, I think I still have some free packages of basic rhinestone jewels, because you use the jewels in your make and take in this class. And then starting tomorrow, if your order is $75 or more, you're going to get free shipping. So if you wait until tomorrow to place orders, as long as it's $75 or more, you're going to get a free kit in the mail to make these 4 cards that is a deal block. Was in the video description as far as website where I house all my retired merchandise. There it is. And on the, let me get my little calendar up here. On May the 6th, somebody is ringing the doorbell. On May the 6th, don't quote me on the time, but I know it's scheduled on YouTube already. But on May the 6th, I'm going to be hosting, it's going to be in the evening time, a huge stamp bundle sale. I have got loads of individual stamps and I have loads of bundles. And then I have a huge stack. I don't know if y'all can see that behind me, but on, well, it's going the opposite direction. On that table, there's another stack of stamps that I've pulled that are going to be retiring May the 2nd. So all that's going to do is just add to what I already have. And my closet, my retired closet, is full. And I would love to be able to give you all a great deal and then also get rid of that so that I can make room for more stuff. So I'll leave that up for just a little while. And let's see what else. Oh, let me look at some comments. The paper pumpkin box, I didn't pull it. I think it's up on my shelf. I'm pointing to it, but I didn't get it down. If you missed last August's paper pumpkin box, the Hope box, those are currently on sale for half off, plus refill kits on Stampin' Up's website. Half off. They're like $9.50. I had an order yesterday, and I want to say she bought like 5 boxes. So you'll want to make sure that if you missed it or if you're looking for the Hope box refill, those were some really cute cards. I don't have them because I've got rid of those already, but those were some really cute cards. And so if you're looking for box and subscriber in order to take advantage of that sale, just so that you know, okay? So if you want to make sure that you stay on top of whatever's happening Stampin' Up, make sure you join my email list. That link is also in the description as well. And let's catch up on some comments and then we'll get started. Let's see. Good morning, Bev. Bev's watching me from YouTube. Thank you. I am streaming both on Facebook and YouTube, just so you know. Stella wants to say hi to Beverly. Stella's congratulating Pat. Pat's lucky. Pat wins a lot. But that's why I do my drawings live, so y'all don't think there's some funny shenanigans going on there when these things are rigged. So, but thank you for sharing, Shirley. Good morning, Jackie. I think I told you good morning. And so let's go ahead and get started. Let me get this over. Let me drag the big screen over. What is up with that long white hair that is just kind of hanging out to the side? Let me see if I can tuck that under. Let me see if I can tuck that under because that looks obvious. Okay. I just saw that kind of, I have a little fan in front of me and I just saw that kind of hanging there. So, all right. Get this out of the way. All right. So if you missed last week, this is page 1 of the Hey Sports Fan. This is layout number 35. And so we're going to do the other page today. Okay. So let's let me set that aside. Let's go ahead and get started with our base. And let's see. Oh, you know what? I probably should do one. Let me do, well, it's okay. I think we're good. I think we're good. All right. So we are starting with, let me see if I can, I don't want to bring it down, but I wish I could zoom in. But this piece of designer series paper, my designer series paper with the Hey Sports Fan is all over the place. I don't have huge enough pieces to show you. But this is one of the pieces, and you can actually see when start doing the layout. But the flip side, I don't know why there's a delay on this camera. Okay, I don't know why there's a delay on the camera keeping up with me. Actually, let me try something because I've noticed it's kind of been delayed. Bear with me. Bear with me. That way y'all can see. Let's see what happens now. And then hopefully it can keep up with me. So this is one side. It's like a night of navy and it's a wood grain. And then there's another side that has all these different pre-printed tickets. They're all really tickets. And what they do is they coordinate with the dies. So depending on which one you're using, like you can die cut that one out. And it's very realistic. It actually punches the little dot, 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 dot in the middle so that it appears like it's a ticket that can be punched out. That one goes for that one and that one. And then we have a smaller ticket that punches out these little smaller pieces right here. Now there's other pieces too that cut out flags and then some other things, some smaller little tickets and things like that. But this is the stamp set if you've not seen the stamp set. It's called Your Biggest Fan, and you can pretty much customize it, or you can use the dies with the designer series paper. I've done some some cards with that a couple of weeks ago, but we're going to use this piece first. And I hate covering up this little piece right here, but I'm going to bring this down. There we go. And we're going to put this in the top left-hand corner. And we're putting this in the top left-hand corner because page 1, which let me bring page 1 out and kind of bump it up a little bit. There we go. Kind of lines up. And then we're going to put down this middle of the road piece. But I'm going to use some adhesive glue instead so I can kind of get it into place. And now that I'm thinking about it, I am pretty sure I'm behind on adding the full tutorials to the VIP group. So bear with me as I kind of do some catching up from retreat. We're going to line this up with page 1. There we go. All right, so let me get that out of the way. And then we have this fun piece right here, this fun Poppy Parade and Very Vanilla striped designer series paper. Oh, I forgot to show you what's on the back of that. I don't remember what's on the back of that now. I'll have to see if I can have a bigger piece to show you. But here's another designer series paper. And on the back of that, you have all these images of all these different baseball things, the gloves, the helmets, home plate, little balls. It's very vanilla and Night of Navies. It's very, what's the word? Can't think of the word. Where it makes it look kind of like antique-ish, I guess you could say. But we're gonna put that down in this bottom left-hand corner. Okay, just to kind of help fill up this gap here. And then we also, oh, here it is. Here's this paper. That's this one that I used to go across the middle. The flip side to that is like a pinstripe. It's pretty cute. It's a very light Night of Navy pinstripe. And we are going to pop this in this bottom right-hand corner. And I didn't cut it all the way. I cut it too much, which is okay. No, I didn't cut it enough. Let me start with my bottom right. Move that up a little bit. And it's just going to have to overlay a little bit. How did that get that way? I'm trying to figure out how this piece is. Oh, I don't want to move it. Okay, it's going to have to stay that way. I glued it down, but I should have moved it down a little more. It looked like it was even. Okay, well, that's okay. We're going to leave it that way. All right, so let me come back up to this top left-hand corner. What we have up here is we're going to put another one of these square, very vanilla mats. And let me get some dimensionals, because I think my first page I put dimensionals on those. Put one on each corner. One more. And let me change this banner back. Good morning, Cindy. Thank you for sharing. Let me change it back to this one. And then the first page has it going that way, so I'm going to put this one going that way, just so it's the opposite direction. Okay, and then we have some more mats. Let me get this little Night of Navy mat. You can make these mats bigger, so if you're reproducing this, you can definitely make these mats bigger if you have a larger picture. This one I think will be, if you crop down a photo to like a 3x5, you can get a good picture there. You don't even have to have mats here. You can just have this whole top right hand section be open. So if you had a really large picture. And then I have one of these ticket cuts. I went ahead and used this same designer series paper that I have down here to do one of these ticket cuts, just like I did on page 1. And I'm going to put I'm just going to put one dimensional on there. And we're going to put this kind of off to the side. Oops. Doesn't really matter. There we go. That way, when you put a photo over it, or if you want to put a photo kind of square, you get a little bit of both on there. And then I went ahead and die cut out this one that's in Bumblebee. It's really cute. Just says general admission, take me out to the ball game. It has a section, row, seat, and then the little ticket where you can tear off that says admit 1. We're going to pop that up with a dimensional as well. Just going to put 1. And I'm going to put that one kind of right there. Okay. And then I have another mat that I'm going to put some adhesive on the back of. And then we're going to put that one kind of right here. Okay. Just to kind of cover up where all 3 of those designer series papers come together. And then I have another one of these ticket punches. And we're going to put that one kind of like that. And then I have these small ticket punches. This one says best day ever. And this one says game 7. We're going to put those on. I want to put them on with dimensionals. So I'll get one on there. Let me move this up a little bit so you can see where I'm putting it. We're going to put this one right here and put a dimensional on this other one. And we're going to put that one kind of right there. And then I die cut 3. It was one strip and I cut it in half, but the small little ticket die cut, I used some of the designer series paper to do this. And so we're just going to get these little tickets up here at the top. So let me get some glue dots and put these together. Let me put that one. And then let me get a glue dot on the back of this one. Just kind of do it like that. And then let me get a glue dot on the front. The front bottom. Okay, and then I'm going to move this down a little bit. And we're going to poke those out of this little corner right here. Oh, you got some tickets. You can actually put those anywhere you want. I just threw them right there. And then the last thing we have is there was a sheet of designer series paper that has nothing but these flags. And this is the flag that coordinates with the die cut piece, one of the dies. Now there's another one that we have that you have to actually manually cut out. That's the only one that's with dies. So we're going to pop this up with dimensionals. Well, I'm going to just use one. Okay, we'll just use one. And then I'm going to put this kind of right here. And then I think I do want to go ahead and do some more ribbons. So with that entire suite, not only do you get the stamp set and the dies, but it also comes with some fan baker's twine, which there's 3 of them. And I'm just going to eyeball it and use about 11 inches of each one of them. You got Night of Navy, you got Evening Evergreen, and then this last one is Poppy Parade and white. Let's cut different lengths of those. And then I'm gonna make a triple bow. I'm probably gonna trim it a little bit because that was kind of long. Make a big triple bow there. Maybe I'll just leave it alone. I think I'll just leave it alone. And then get a glue dot on the back of that piece right there. And get it to unstick from my fingers. There we go. We'll just kind of put that right there. There's still plenty of room for a picture over here in the bottom right. And then the other part that's also included in the suite is you have these resin star embellishments. And let me go back to the comments and make sure I'm trying to keep up with the comments. Open these. Well, hello, Julie. Glad to see you here. But we have these resin star embellishments. Julie is my cousin from North Texas. In a couple of different sizes. You got small and large, and then you've got all your 4 colors, your Night of Navy, your Poppy Parade, your I think this is Bumblebee. It looks like Bumblebee. And then Evening Evergreen. They're also pretty. So let's throw some of these on here, just like we did on the first page. We're just going to kind of randomly put some stars, some different color stars, kind of here and there. Oops. So we can get that on there. Put one right there. Let's get a night of navy. Let's get a big night of navy one. I already did a night of navy. Is that night of navy? I already did one. Let's do Evening Evergreen. I'm going to go ahead and put it right there. And let's do a Poppy Parade. Can I put Poppy Parade? We'll put a Poppy Parade one down here in this bottom right-hand corner. And then I want another Poppy Parade one right up here. There we go. That's good. I don't want to overdo it, even though I have lots of embellishments still left over. All right. And let me double check, because there's sometimes I think I'm done and then I'm not done. I don't have any loose pieces on here. So yeah, I think we're done. Let me move this up a little bit. Bear with me as I take this up a little bit manually. Excuse me. Because we're done. We're done with layout number 35, pages 1 and 2. Let me scoot this over a little bit more so we can try to get, actually, let me make this bigger. Let me just make this the whole thing. That way you can see everything. And then I'm going to bring back layout number 1. So let me scoot this over and let me see if I can get this a little bit higher. Higher, higher, higher. Where you can actually still hear me. Okay, let me move this up. Let me move that out of the way. I know this is bad lighting. I'm trying to get these to where I can put both of these in here. And I have to take it up higher. Let's see. Let's see. Sorry about that light. Let me move that light out of the way. Okay, I think I got it. I think I got it. If not, I will definitely take a picture where that'll get both of the layouts at the same time. There's not very much that's missing off the left over here, but you can kind of see. I just know the lighting's not really great, even though I'm like right by a window. But there you have it. I know it's kind of busy, but that's a lot of that designer series paper is really colorful and really does most of the work. And so you've got lots of options for photos, big photos, small photos, actual ticket stubs. And I can't see comments because I'm standing up. So let me sit back down. Thank you, Jackie. Yes, Beverly. The suite has been great for cards for your athletic family. Don't forget, in the annual catalog, there's also the other stamp set and bundle. I can't remember the name of it, but it has the hat on it. And that's very customizable too, just like this one is. So if you have a little one in any kind of baseball, sports, baseball or sports or any other sport, you know, you can use the hat for anything else. But this is a really great suite. It's fun. It's got some really awesome colors to it. You've got Night of Navy with your Very Vanilla, your Poppy Parade, your Bumblebee, your Evening Evergreen. It's got some really, really nice tones to it. And quite honestly, I know that this lighting does not do this paper justice. And those of you that have seen this designer series paper know exactly what I'm talking about. It's gorgeous. Same thing with the catalog. Sometimes if you see things in the catalog and you're like, and then you see it in real life and you're like, oh wow, that's prettier than I thought. That's this paper right here. It's really, really nice. And so we are, you know, as we get closer to the end of a catalog, this January to June 2022 mini catalog that this particular bundle comes out of, comes to an end at the end of June. And so you want to make sure that if you really like this designer series paper, that you get a couple of more packages, or if you want to complete your collection and get the rest of what comes with it, that you get it before it's all gone. I've done several cards with it. I did a little treat box. Let me just show you while I'm right here anyway. But this is one of the cards. I did this one kind of as a dad card, but there's a little Z fold that I did with that. I've done a happy birthday card. I've done sort of like an invite. And then I even did a little treat box with 2 6x6 pieces of designer series paper and this little flag. This would be a really cute idea for like a birthday party. I was thinking birthday party where you could put like some big chew or something in there. But yeah, there's so much you can do with this particular bundle. So thank you all for joining me today. Let me get back down here and see what I might have missed. Thank you all for sharing. Thank you all for being with me today. I hope you enjoyed this layout. I will do my best to catch up with what I've missed posting in the VIP group as far as the tutorials. Literally yesterday, I got 2 big boxes of catalogs. So right now my focus is going to be getting those catalogs opened and getting labels on them and then getting them out. And so if you're one of my regular customers that you normally get catalogs from me, just know that they will be out in the mail by this weekend. I'm going to work these next couple of days to get all of those out by this weekend. And so you should be getting your new catalogs. Exciting. They go effective May 3rd. And so, but if you don't have somebody that you get catalogs from and you need one, you can join my email list. And that link is also in the description. And when you join it, just make sure you notate on there that you need catalogs. And then I think there's an option to tell me which one you need. I think I have it set up that way. But either way, if you need a catalog, please let me know and I'll be sure to make sure I get one to you. But other than that, the sun just popped out here in San Antonio. Yay! So have a great day, everybody, and be blessed, and make sure that you also stay crafty. We'll see y'all. Bye.